Alright, hello everybody. We are back with some more Hades 2 1.0 reaction content. We are checking out none other than Foolish's world's first unseeded, unmodded 67 Fear surface clear with the aspect of Medea. Before we do that today, please go over to Foolish's channel, subscribe, like his video, comment on his video, tell him Uncle Boded sent you, ask him if we can have one of the daggers from Twitch Rivals as well. This is a pretty special video by Foolish. He did provide his very first commentary on a run. It was a post commentary. Our shy, nervous little lad has finally come out of his shell for us all over on YouTube. Quite a great commentary, I will say myself. We're going to have it a little low today, so if you want to hear him talk about his run in much more depth than I could, head over, check it out if you haven't seen it already. I'm sure a lot of you have. We're going to do a simple reaction. I was in Discord with him at the time of this clear, but I was handling quite a few things. So I'm excited to watch it back with a focus and see what exactly happened at every moment, and potentially what I would have done differently if I was in his shoes. The answer is die on Medea, but nevertheless, very cool to see Foolish doing this, and I'm excited to watch the run. Without further ado, the world's first 67 Fear. Unseeded, unmodded. Surface clear. For the Daughters of Night. Oh, my Lanta, his game volume is low. I'm sorry if our voices kind of blend together. I should be able to talk over him quite well. Unseen Ire, Medea start. Room 1's looking good. My gosh, the surface is terrifying. Hera start, we love to see that. Barrier breaking, hitch affecting. Big attacking, hopefully. We don't have rolls, we do have the jeweled palm. High Fear stuff got a lot easier this patch thanks to the new keepsakes, which I'm all for because they're super fun. We do hit the attack level 4. That's huge. We have Gale 3 free blocks, move speed, dodge chance per hit. Okay, hold up. I'm going to pause real quick. We're checking out our layout. Medium, small, 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 medium, medium. Pretty good layout, actually. We get a hammer, we get a hef, we get Medea, we get more Hera. We could even do some Poseidon. Not bad whatsoever. Not bad. Yep, going hammer first. Possessed rate's good. But, like, we need a lot of magic for that, and that's hard to do on 67. No persistence. And a lot of priming. So I don't actually remember what hammer he got to start. Colossus Driver's just plug and play 30 power, which is just kind of always good on Medea. And there's plenty of just, like, mid-range hammers that help a lot as well. Melting, volatile, you name it. There's Colossus, so yeah, that's pretty fantastic. The damage resistance you're not really going to get very often on Medea, but the 30 base power is incredible. I'm assuming we're going Hera. No. Yeah, Foolish is talking about it now. We are going for Afro, hopefully for the special, because the base power from Colossus helps a ton. I feel like a lot of our commentary is kind of going to overlap, but I'm just putting the boated twist on it. Does he actually get it here, though, is the question? He doesn't, okay. Yeah, I'm taking Rapture Ring. We love a weak effect. Actually, I think I clicked Glamour Gain there. I love Glamour Gain. We don't have Huntress anyways, you know? Yeah, I think I clicked Glamour Gain there. It's like the best magic regen for a non-magic using aspect. I wonder why he didn't. Maybe he just really wants to cast, likes Rapture Ring? Or he's going to be like, yes, Born Gain in case possessed later. Trusty Shield, that's huge. Okay. I see why this seed won. Not discounting Foolish's incredible skill by any means, but it's a pretty strong start. We have a weak effect, we have a hitch attack, we have the hammer that enables Afro's special being better than Zeus's, we have Trusty Shield, we have Unseen Ire I didn't really mention. You do get a Hades boon whenever you start with Jeweled Palm as well, on top of the 4 levels per boon. Unseen Ire, an incredible one. Get hit, go dark, deal extra damage, can't be hit for 5 seconds, can't be stunned, can't be anything really. Got a ton of extra HP, we're healthy now. Yeah, I'm with this. Medea, for sure. So are we just ignoring Poseidon this run? Corrosion's huge, 50% of all armor across the run deleted. And in the HP room in the city, we are more primarily looking to hit Artemis for a crit boon. That damage would be crucial. Didn't get it, sadly. We do ignore Poseidon, pick up another Hera.
herself, but a lot of her boons will buff the
Interesting.
other gods. With stuff like uncommon bows,
I mean, Hera's good.
bridal bow, etc.
Hera's good. Who can argue with the GOAT, right? The GOAT of Hades too? Okay, so he just doesn't care about magic regens or coping on Possessed Array. I mean, the magic is all gone. Hereditary Bane's really strong, to be fair. I probably told him to do that. Let's say that, everyone, right? That was probably a voted pick. One in the comment section if you think that was a voted pick. I love Hereditary Bane. I think I've been in comms with Foolish for most of his big records. You ever take Twitch Rivals? We couldn't really be in voice comms then, but his 67 Underworld, his 67 Surface, as well as his sub 4. I was there for all of it. My sweet baby boy. Good poly fight. Poly's kind of scary on Medea. On Rivals. There's so much. The poison, the barrels, the fire, the double kicks. The double foot hitboxes. Medea's teleporting, trying to stab you in the head. This is a counter move. Just don't attack. Good man, good man. Dash through DPS. Okay, yeah. Cooking well here. Still have Gales. Okay, he gets spotted. He's bad. But it's fine because it's Gale and it's about to refresh anyways. Yeah, I mean, this is a killer biome 1. We just need a bit more damage, right? We have a weak effect. We have Trusty Shield. We have the Hitch Attack. We're going Calling Card. I like this decision here because we have Colossus on the special and we're gonna be looking for that heroic Afro special plus 4 or 5 with Colossus. That is a billion damage. So that's a great call. Typically it's Timepiece. Whoa. That was his video, not me, okay.
More than strong enough to get through the run. So I'm
big.
This, super hoping for either Hephaestus or Afro at some
Yup. Yeah, I guess the Hef heroic special would kind of go crazy here too. But I feel like Afro special is better. Wow, the damage is bad. Boys! Gosh, Harpies are so terrifying against Medea. So are these skulls. So are the Boozer enemies. Medea, probably not a great surface aspect, honestly, for how all the enemies attack. But at the same time, it's Medea, so it's not a bad surface aspect, because it's Medea. Gosh, the zombies are terrifying too. I did a few max fear attempts back in the day when it was 55 with old Medea. We break Onion here, that's big. We have all our skips open too. Icarus, haven't seen Heracles yet. Cersei, Fountain, Mid-Shop, Trial. We definitely want Trial on 67. The extra boons are crazy. This is slow. And these worms are stinky because they run away from you. Okay, an actual Apollo boon. I feel like we take this, right? Foolish, you take Apollo. Thank you. And you click Blinding Rush. Is what you do. Hitch is such a strong status. Why did we just put the Rama bow on every aspect in Hades 2? It's kind of crazy, right, to think about? That we just have that by base. Yeah, I was going to say, I click Perfect Image here. Definitely a Perfect Image enjoyer, especially at level 4. Global damage. Run away. Oh, these enemies are terrifying. They can't be stunned either. Ridiculous. They hit for like 40 as well. I mean, it would just crack a Trusty Shield in this situation, but still. They're not too bad when they're sort of alone like that, but when they're among... Okay, this isn't bad. Okay, never mind. The satyrs. There's so many projectiles. There's a Draken. Oh my Lanta. There's like 4 worms, a Draken, and a satyr. There's 2 satyrs. Okay, this boat is actually disgusting. Foolish just picks it apart though. He's covering a lot of the educational stuff. I can focus on what he's doing mechanically. Use an Omega attack. You have 8 magic. Voted you're dumb. This is why you didn't clear surface and he did. Makes a lot of sense. I was wondering why he wasn't hitch tagging with Omegas in between waves. That'd be why. That would be why. The spear throwing enemies actually kind of got tougher because their projectile got slower because they just consume space for longer now, especially on Medea. It's very funny. What's in our Hermes shrine?
Swords been
A boon of Hermes. Oh, we got Cersei as well.
the money.
Dodge chance is probably ideal.
Main thing I'm liking at the moment is just damage. I still don't have that.
Oh yeah,
boon.
we take dodge chance. We never click B&B. It's not a real boon. You're a coward. Foolish would never do it. I know that for a fact.
Arcana, buffing the familiar, the dodge chance, which I just took then. 10% dodge chance.
Yeah, that's huge.
Good, obviously.
It's going crazy here.
Black Knight banishment there, which I'm sure a lot of people will have questions about. It's
Hermes.
choice, but I personally.
Yeah, Foolish disagrees with Black Knight Banishment being in the video game, so he wouldn't click it even on 67.
Black Knight banishment felt
Noble Gamer, I'll probably be doing the same. It is quite lame. Why play all the fear to remove the fear, you know?
not even a third of the way.
Strange behavior.
That's just a personal thing though, but yeah,
Anyways, Hitch Gaming, we got Icky Sticky as well, which is, you would think this is a good thing, because Icarus gives you, like, armor
actually probably
or damage.
the most dangerous
Terrifying.
things to encounter. Icarus
8 waves of really hard enemies, and Icarus basically does nothing himself.
and there's generally a lot more enemies
We hate
on the
it.
screen at one time. I actually got
We hate it. And yeah, the waves are huge. Like, they actually put so many enemies on the screen. And this is a gigantic boat.
chill.
And there's projectiles everywhere.
Sure I've had too much
There we go.
trouble. Took a Garly charge right at the start to that Sky Dragon, but overall, very easy.
This isn't too bad. Honestly, the damage, like, doesn't even look that bad, but that's just Medea.
This guy showing up.
Okay, 4 anchors is
This, he can be
spooky. Yeah, okay.
here. I
Okay, pal.
certainly not.
Okay, pal.
Anchors are sometimes a little buggy with the
That's our goat.
hitboxes versus the actual hitboxes. I probably shouldn't.
We're sitting in a pause screen talking about it for this long.
I was a little
Lock in, Foolish.
getting hit by that one. Hermes Spoon here.
Ooh, hasty retreat. Yeah, I was gonna say the rarefy here is pretty cracked with the dodge chance. And then we definitely go protective coating. An extra 100 armor in this run is insanity.
Is a lot of dodge.
3 more rarefies will allow him to still get another heroic on the special, which is huge.
Coding from Icarus.
Oh my Lanta, this is another terrifying boat.
From Icarus.
Auto Seeker, extra damage armorman. 1 can't be hit until it's the last enemy in the room.
All of your armor.
Jeez Louise, what are we doing?
5-second window where you are completely invulnerable.
What are we doing? Why are we just tanking an anchor hit?
It's obviously very good. Any amount of invulnerable time is
Huge.
strong. 100 armor is great, obviously, and I have trusted.
That's like the first mistake in this entire run, to be fair, which is pretty ridiculous. It's also one of the last, which is pretty ridiculous.
for one of the
I think I support all of Foolish's
either prominent
boon choices right now, to a degree.
managed to get it back.
This is our final shot before Eris. Eris is terrifying on 67, by the way. You do no damage, she does all the damage.
Before this whole time. Really wants
Yeah, ideally this is Afro Special. We hit, we rarefy. Heroic Afro Special level 4 with Colossus.
30% special damage, which is
And a ton of dodge chance. 6 off Gale, 10 off Cersei, and then another 8.75 right now off Hermes, 1.25 every boon. And Wispy Wiles is in the pool on top of all that.
rivals fights in the games too. I'd even say the bottom 3 are probably Polyphemus, Eris.
Look at that damage now. It's like 400 a special. Wow, on max here with no cards is crazy.
Order, but yeah, those are just the bottom 3.
Like I said, Eris is terrifying on max sphere. Foolish doesn't have magic either to break the Eris balls from a safe range, which is quite scary.
The Hellfire,
However, he does have a damage cast, which helps a ton as well.
then it would be quite a
And actual damage in this run is pretty incredible, as you can see. So it shouldn't be too bad of a fight. I've watched him die to Eris quite a bit on 67.
big issue. And
And that's no disrespect to Foolish. Eris on 67 is actually just a scary little fight. Especially on Medea, where you're like attacking into the laser a lot of the time.
issue for the second wave of
But this is looking good.
So
I mean, we've been hit like once.
making sure not to get clipped by any.
He even triggered Unseen Ire
Got messed up a bit here.
against the fire.
Ire on the fire.
Yeah.
And didn't realize, which causes Eris's AI to be a bit wonky. As
There we
it's
go. No hits still.
in the same spot. But
Great finish. Wow, that's a clean fight. That's a clean fight. We've taken one bad hit to an Anchorman and got hit for like 50, and that's Surface in a nutshell.
especially since it's
Play perfectly for 2 biomes, still feel like you're in a terrible spot
certainly getting
because you got pickaxed.
at certain points.
That's tough.
Moving into Olympics.
I don't know what keepsake he goes here.
part of the run,
I forget.
just for the rooms. The rooms are super.
Silken Sash? To keep protective?
The hardest in the game. But just the
Or do we go timepiece just for, like, damage?
here I'm debating
Or do we take
keep
Athena?
mistake here. I take timepiece. Definitely
Interesting.
shouldn't have. I should have taken the knuckle bones.
Knuckle bones. Yeah. Because we have Promocles fight with Hitch, so knuckle bones would absolutely destroy them and give you a ton of damage resistance as well. Yeah. No, actually, I agree. I do think he made a mistake there. I agree with Foolish. He knows. I do think it's knuckle bones as well.
Prometheus instantly.
Pretty crazy. It's something I forget a lot too, especially with Hitch. They take extra damage because of Hitch. They take extra damage because they're two targets. The knuckle bones goes absolutely ballistic on the Promocles fight. That's pretty huge.
A bunch of homie shrines.
Build's good either which way. Curious as to see what the second hammer is.
Health, boons,
We definitely don't want Possessed. We have no magic.
end up seeing many homie shrines, so it ends up being a bit of a
Ooh.
waste of here we've
And honestly, I think Rapturing was also correct, because once again, I mentioned Damage Cast and Eris, and without it, it would have been a lot scarier.
Summit that sort of run around in
So maybe that's why he was specifically clicking any sort of Damage Cast.
like
I'm just such a glamour gain shill.
Medea, obviously, to deal damage.
It's so good.
to make contact if
It's so good. Not for Magic Regen, of
a
course.
lot of the time when
Okay, Volatile or Mega.
you build Tolerate, it was just the best of the hammers.
Yeah, I don't think Mega Drive is really worth it for just 50% extra damage and a very awkward special. Volatile is pretty darn good, too. 50% of your attack. Helps you stun enemies more often. Helps you spread a hitch a bit.
Definitely not the worst hammer.
Yeah, it's not incredible. It's not terrible. I don't know what he really wanted here.
Like Scorch,
I guess melting
because
for the rest of the run might not be bad.
landing of the skulls will actually proc stuff like Poseidon and Hissy attack, and I've had quite a number of runs with that set.
Talos fight here.
Super good, actually.
We have Corrosion already. We probably want a Draken for Corrosion, but then again, Draken's scary and Talos isn't.
This run is
Look at the damage. Wow.
attack and special damage. There's pretty
Wow.
much no external damage, which made getting global damage boosts, like Uncommon Grace and Six Surrender, much lower priority in this run than some other ones. Here we got Talos.
Yeah, pretty clean Talos fight. It's Talos. Talos doesn't really do anything. We all know this.
Super tanky.
The Great Automaton.
We took a
Less scary than a simple Dragon
and Talos
as a mini-boss.
comparatively
We are healthy here, by the way. Ecstatic Obsession with Hitch is pretty good.
shameless attitude and obsession.
Yeah.
And I'm going to
I think I agree with that. We don't need the weak effect. Shameless Attitude's not doing too much, especially just come on.
special already.
Ecstatic Obsession Hitch goes kind of silly, kind of goofy. I do think they work together. Could be wrong. Either way, just having that Charmed Enemy is pretty decent.
It's pretty good. It's just going to make the
Heracles and Olympus saving us time, getting us money. That's nice.
deal with one less enemy to deal with at a time.
90 HP, 124 armor. We have 3 Gale barriers per region and a ton of dodge chance as well.
Not only
If we get hit once, we have Unseen Ire, 5 seconds invulnerability, extra damage. If we lose 124 armor, we get protective coating.
reason tend to be much
Why do we still have 4 timepiece usages, though?
than any other rune.
Why?
Than any other
Can we talk about it? There's Dio, another free room, and a good boon pickup.
more complicated,
We should probably, like, press the timepiece button. We took it, we should use it.
which is super good. Generally hoping for warrior.
Doesn't really matter what you take here, you're purging it.
One of the only boons that does anything. You also
That damage is really good for 67.
juice boon, which
Big
is
Zeus statue. Scary wave here.
decent amount, and then the one I took.
Foolish just called bottomless drink fruit juice. Holy moly.
If I was playing a weapon that used a mega,
The best player in Hades 2 literally calls it fruit juice.
it would also be very good.
Get some help, pal.
Another nice.
Okay, good purge. Afro boon.
Crowlex getting
You kind of have everything from Afro already. I think you just purge here, too.
super happy to see all these boons. There's a number of things from Afro that are all pretty decent, and we're
Really?
probably gonna see pretty much.
No. Wispy Wiles is still in the pool. Yeah, no, we definitely don't purge here. We Wispy our Wiles, without a doubt.
I've actually gotten pretty lucky with my Pan RNG. There's much worse things you can get with.
Did he have that in this run?
And the like.
Oh my Lanta, it's the bird. Bird extends your room, of course. Extra wave.
Many a time.
Very scary.
But not a huge deal. Sort of just a time waste. You
Okay.
can disappear. It's a bit too dangerous to do.
Also, I've been pretty casual with the commentary. Of course, we know the outlook, but admittedly,
Really bad leaves. So getting this
the run starts with Promocles. Okay, Sweet Surrender is crazy. I click Wispy Wiles. Dodge stacking's OP.
amount of additive
We do not need Sweet Surrender here.
Super good. Here I hover over it even 360%. What's an extra 28% really?
Agreed, agreed, agreed.
Is obviously
We're so smart, foolish.
it did get nerfed in 1.0.
Click it.
Used to be 3%
Thank you.
per air, but
Yeah, that's huge. Okay.
6% dodge chance here.
Yeah, I'm seeing why this build won. Okay.
But
It's probably just heavy metal here, even more armor. Try to keep that protective coating through the Promocles fight.
Smithy Rush isn't super good.
And yeah, this is a super big bummer. I think this is Foolish's one mistake, which would have made this run even easier, is why are we taking Timepiece and then using it once?
Very low max magic.
When we could have clicked Knucklebones and had that Hitch Knucklebones on the Promocles fight.
These fights. I actually practice this fight quite a bit. It's a decently complex
I did
fight,
watch him save state this fight a lot.
but it's not an unfair fight.
Foolish gives a really good explanation of all the mechanics that go into this fight. That was a terrible Gale barrier to drop. And a lucky dodge. Okay. Like I said, the run starts at Promocles' incredibly difficult rivals fight. Summit is terrifying as well, the mini-bosses and main rooms, and then of course, Rivals Typhon paired with Kronos. Absolutely disgusting boss fight, especially on 67. This is where everything can be lost in just moments on Max Fear. It is frightening. The absolute last stop in a lot of runs. We're doing good though. We dropped the Gale barrier. We got one dodge. Besides that, we're chilling. Main thing Foolish mentioned was not phasing Heracles. Just focusing on Prometheus, which I totally agree with. Heracles phase 2 way scarier than Heracles phase 1. Sadly, he did actually phase Heracles, which makes this a lot more difficult. Gives him a whole new projectile to throw. There it is. He gets hit 450. Should probably damage him here with the 5 seconds ire, but he's focusing more on not getting hit from the pattern. So Ire's down for 40 seconds. We got hit for 50. We have no Gales. Protective coating's up, 124 armor. Perfect image just came back. There we go. That's a minor mistake, I would say, right there. Is just having Prometheus aim the fire in the arena, getting kicked for 50 as well. Wow, that does ridiculous damage. Gosh, the surface is terrifying. I cannot believe I just watched Foolish play out of his flippin' mind for the last 3 biomes and get hit 3 times for 150. Jeez Louise. It's just absurdity. Prom's almost down. Great dodge. Another dodge! Let's go! The first time I said dodge, I meant he dashed through the Prom flame kick. The second one he got dodge chance. I mean, that's a pretty clean fight. You get hit twice for 100 because that's how the fight is. They just do a million damage and have crazy super fast projectiles at all times. But yeah, Knucklebones would have helped a ton. Damage resistance plus that start damage on the boss plus Hitch from Promocles. On to Summit, have way too much gold, have 3 timepiece uses for absolutely no reason. I assume he clicks White Antler? I don't remember once again. Or does he just go pin? He antlers, yeah. You do go from 115 HP to 30, but you gain so much damage, it's technically more survivability. I think I would do the same thing in this situation. You just need the damage. Time isn't great. Everything explodes. Offense is the best defense. Let's flip and get it. We have Unseen Ire if we get hit. We have Protective Coating still, which is incredible. We have a weak effect. That is a super unfortunate Gale block to lose. And we can drop armor here now, so we're playing it slow. We do have the Happy Haze. No! Then the 35 hit on top of it to drop the armor. Jeez Louise, this is rough. That Rhino charge is ridiculous. So is this enemy that just has super armor, and I don't understand it still. Get me out. Onion either way. Spawn? I don't know if you really want Spawn over Twins. Yeah, I agree. It really doesn't matter. Also, fair warning, there's a funny moment coming up on the second boss, and it's my fault, and I apologize for absolutely nothing. But me and Foolish are just a little chaotic together, no matter what. Good dashes.
Swipes and then a slam. And then right
2 swipes and a slam. Write that down.
just sort of like a
I don't know how the spawn works. Apparently Foolish does.
maybe uses as long as you're close to him.
Okay, okay. Also, he has the optimal Gale skin. Everyone knows this. That's optimal Gale skin. If you use any other Gale skin, you're wrong. It's optimal.
Rooms have been pretty chill. This
Clean it
one's
up.
very
Dodge
chill,
that. Careful of the ground pulse, really. Just, like, don't get hit.
but
Huge.
there's only a couple of enemies.
We're taking our time. We're being safe.
Here
We've got 89 armor left. We're jumping in the shadow. If he got hit there jumping in the shadow, I wouldn't even have been mad. You can't really do anything about that. Okay, look. Listen. You are dodge stacking. Apollo's on your left door. You take the left door. You get blinding rush. You win the run. You get movement speed and even more dodge. Now, it does its own calculation, but it's still dodge. Before the rewards on the door came up, he said, which door has the Eye of Typhon in it? As a joke. In the voice chat. Of course, I said, go right. Go to the right door. Then Apollo pops up on the left door. And I say, no, you moron idiot, go to the left door. Take Apollo, win the run, get the dodge chance. Does he do that on a super serious 67 fear run?
Now here, absolutely should have taken the Apollo win.
I'm livid. Yeah, you should have.
Still open. Daze is very good.
Yeah, you should
I
have.
took the Pom door.
Yeah. You're welcome, by the way.
Spider was in BC and
Yep.
told me to, so it's his fault. But
No.
it ended up working out 'cause we got the
That's what I thought. Give me my credit where it's due.
Much,
Coward.
Much better boss to get than the Tail of Typhon.
All right, we're gonna turn him back down a little bit.
The tail fight.
Because I want you guys to go watch his video if you want his really cool educational commentary. You click my channel for dumb decisions.
There's a lot of times where you just can't,
Like ignoring Apollo because the Eye of Typhon's in the right door.
whereas
And I simply know that.
sits there and you can
Because I may be Himothy.
on it for most of the fight.
Anyways, we're into Typhon.
Right there,
The eye exploded. What's new? Palms.
just gonna put it into
Huge.
shield.
Perfect image.
This armor is okay.
Perfect image. Global damage.
It didn't really matter what
We have 1,500 gold and 2 timepiece usages, Foolish. Why? Why? What are we doing? Why? Take the armor.
a huge deal.
Take the flippin' armor.
In the end shop, I have more money than I.
Just take the armor.
But I'm just probably gonna
Yeah, the timepiece was troll.
the
Huge.
armor and maybe the palm.
He lost
We're gonna go into the final.
Hera attack for Afro attack. I forgot that happened. Okay, so Foolish sacrifices Hera attack for Afro attack, which is actually a DPS up because you don't really need Hitch for this fight, which is quite cool. Now, before we head into the final Typhon fight, there is a Goofy Death compilation that he made. Once again, I implore you to head over to his channel, check out the video, please, and thank you. So we're going to go ahead and skip that. If you want to see it, it's over there. And we'll head into the final Typhon fight, talk about it as we go. All right, here we are. Final Typhon fight of the world's first 67 Fear unmodded, unseated surface clear by Foolish. I don't think he actually has a commentary over this either. So let me go ahead and just turn it up a bit there. Finally, the game volume without his wretched voice. Just kidding, he sounds quite nice. Into the Typhon fight. Tongue slams. Bottom right corner is safe. Getting vacuumed by Kronos while it's happening. Dodging the ton. Damage is good. I mean, we're white antlered, Afro rarity, and palm levels. If we do get hit, we have Unseen Ire for 5. Shout out to our 2 timepiece usages. What a great keepsake you picked there, pal. And we have Icarus protective coating still. So when we lose our armor, we get like 8 seconds of invulnerability. Separated from the Unseen Ire vulnerability. Or invulnerability. That is crazy. I don't know if we have any Gale barriers left. Volatile Array is actually kind of doing work here alongside, of course, the carry Colossus Driver. Get into our next phase. Just take our time. Try not to get hit by everything. I kind of hate this phase. Kronos is in your face awkwardly. Just a bunch of jank projectiles going around. It terrifies me. Scythe throw and slam. Hold up, did we get a dodge there? Did we get a wee little dodge there? We did! Wow, so we got our Gale block. And then a dodge on the Chrono Scythe. Got hit by both of those moves. Incredible. But we are picking apart Typhon. We're into second insta-kill. Second eggs phase here. 129 armor still. Unseen Ire. Protective coating. There is the unique Babality phase in this as well, which is terrifying. I know one of Foolish's deaths was to the Babality phase. I would have literally quit the game if that happened to me. Another dodge, and a Gale block. He brought 2 Gale blocks into the final fight through Summit. That is very impressive. Gets hit for 60 on the tongue laser as well. Into the final phase of Typhon. A million projectiles, crazy Typhon attacks. Eyeballs dropping down, tentacles swinging from the floor. Double swings, we get another dodge. Chronos doing orbital patterns and dashes. This phase is ridiculous. But once again, we have the protective coating. We have the 69 armor. And the phase is over. We're into Babality just like that. 1654, 67 fear surface. Some people calling this impossible. At this point, it's 1, by the way. We have Unseen Ire up. If we get hit, we have 5 seconds invulnerability. We have protective coating up. If it gets destroyed, what is it, 8, 10 seconds invulnerability? He has 1 and he knows this. He is essentially celebrated in VC, but went very quiet, just in case, to absolutely secure the bag. But I mean, it is there. It is done. This is the clear. We were all pumped. The fact he was able to take Icarus's protective coating from the Rift of Thessaly all the way to Babality on Typhon is silly. And the dodge was nice for backup, but at the same time, did it help? Yes. Did it save his run? Maybe. But hey, you click the boons, you get the rewards. What an incredible clear by Foolish. Safe to say, the world's best Hades 2 player. And there's no real argument there. Also, I would not shut up at this point, saying please don't die to Babality, because that would have been hilarious. Eyeshot can kill you. But it just couldn't happen. I was really sad that in this final phase, Eyeshot never came out, just because I wanted to see his reaction. I thought it would have been priceless. But there it is, the clear, and the special carry, even after getting it just at the end of Rift of Thessaly. Big dodge build, plenty of armor, pretty strong hammers, a whatever duo, and some solid damage. Aspect of Medea. 2 leftover timepieces should have been that Knuckle Bones. Unseen Ire and protective coating, what a way to do it. Congratulations to Foolish. Anyways, alright, thank you all for watching and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. It really does help me out a lot. And if you want to keep up with more of my Hades 2 content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks again for watching. Once again, thank you to Foolish for letting me react to this, and make sure to head over to their channel, subscribe, like this video, comment down below, said Bodit sent you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye. And a massive thank you to my members for supporting the channel. John Costello, Zuko's Honor, Horia Dragomir, Avocado Anna, Gayud, Meist Jr., Shag Daddy, Vetatoid, Rob Wallace, Katarina V, Seneca, Ticola, Hideki 504, Andy Fu, Saint Naive. But what about the hostages? Nightcrawler, Paul, Shoshin, Nathan, Mininet, Andrew Reddick, Quib, Fish and a Boo Boo, Tomas, and Nick J 38.